Hello everybody, welcome to this amazing game of Dead by Daylight. Today we're gonna be playing Dead by Daylight, but first there was a hot patch update that happened that wasn't officially announced or given a proper 1.6.0a or anything. Nobody said anything about it, so I did a little bit of digging, found it in the discussions, added on top of their already existing patch notes. Essentially, they fixed an issue with the hatches making explosive noises, which I thought was weird, but I thought that was like their way of being cool about you hitting things. But apparently, hatches are supposed to hit, maybe make another sound, so we might see that today. Also, hatches being visible, hit visible collision barrels, crates. Wait, what? Causing the hatches to hit invisible collisions. I see. Okay, fantastic. So, Huntress is a little more powerful in the Pale Rose Swamp. And then they fixed a lot of Nurse's issues, from being able to look up after being stunned. That I thought was, again, another thing that I didn't know was a real issue. Having no cooldown animation after successfully hitting the survivor. Which, now that I think about it, like, the Nurse has been pretty powerful. I haven't been paying too much attention to Nurse. I don't play Nurse. Hardly play against Nurses either, so it's like, I kind of noticed this. But one of the biggest issues that they did fix, that was a hot fix, was that on the new map, under the stairs of Redwood, you could be downed as a survivor and not interacted with. They couldn't kill you, they couldn't pick you up, as long as you stayed under there. So you could essentially just bleed out without giving the killer any points. This I found pretty annoying. I reported it myself. I'm happy to, like, again, I don't think I was even the push to do that, but I'm glad that issue was big enough for them to make the hot fix for this. So hopefully nothing else broke, hopefully everything else is fine. So let's go ahead, jump into some Huntress gameplay and do that kind of thing. I was kind of asked to return to my style of going over my perks, add-ons, and things, and I think I'll take the advice to heart just because I'm being lazy and not wanting to discuss my brain decisions, but let's go over them and why I'm running what I'm running. Iron Grasp is my preferred kind of carry method. I don't need it, but based on what I do have out of all my perks, it is currently my most favorable. You'll notice that I have Whispers 1 available, but Whispers 1 is complete trash. Whispers 3 is where it's at. You don't want a massive radius of Whispers or you'll never find anybody, but the point of Tier 3 Whispers is that it's a small enough radius that you know where they are, and if you walk out of the radius, you know to turn around immediately and they're still within a good radius of you. Brutal Strength, a must on like 90% of killers at this point. This is, even at Tier 1, it's amazing. Tier 1, you have it, you're done, you're good. Tier 3 obviously better, but Tier 1's pretty good. Nurse's Calling is kind of a nice little helping tool on after I've hurt somebody, they try to heal. It also helps with long-range snipes, up to 28 meters, so if you see them healing, you know where they're at, throw an axe in their direction. But this is an interesting perk that so far I've only used on the Hunters because I haven't unlocked the teachable version, Beast of Prey. This is the new Huntress perk that if you get Bloodlust, you lose your red stain light for 25 seconds on a 120-second cooldown. Essentially, when chasing around like large walls, I as a survivor always look down for the red light. That helps me indicate that the killer has taken that path or did not, and I can run back that way. It's a really good way to see which direction the killer has chosen to take. Now, there's several ways a killer can play with you, but in the overall, it's a really good assumption. So when you are chasing people, this becomes a very powerful tool, especially if that fight gets kind of prolonged. You lose that light. Now they have to see you, unless you took a different path. But do they know that? This is a unique and very fun perk for me. I love it. I love what it does. I've been tricked by it a couple of times, and to be fair, it's probably my favorite perk she has to offer. Now, I have Territorial Imperative, which is absolute crap. It reveals somebody who enters the basement for 3 seconds if you are 32 meters away from the basement, and it's got a 30-second cooldown. So not only do you have to not be near the basement, but essentially it only stops you typically from somebody stealing an item from the chest down there, but that doesn't really affect you. You just find out that down there that'll probably happen one time in a match, and if you're lucky, and if you're away from the basement. On top of that, like, I couldn't get the damn thing to work when I needed it to. It did work. I saw them in the basement, but I was usually busy chasing someone else by the time it happened. It's not good for a defense play with somebody hooked in the basement, because 32 meters is pretty damn far. By the time you are signified that somebody is in the basement, it is too late. They will have already saved that person and likely either healed or got the hell out. There's just no better situation. If the meter radius wasn't that big, it probably would be better, or just have, I don't know, maybe not so big of a radius that you have to be away from it. Makes no sense. It actually makes no sense to have a requirement, a perk that just reveals somebody for 3 seconds entering the basement in and of itself should just be the perk, and it still wouldn't be that good. It's kind of like Monstrous Shrine. That's a shit perk, and it's on my top 5 worst perks list for killers. If you haven't seen that, link in the description. God, let me remember that that's there. Anyways, let's go ahead and jump into the game. Torment Creek at the Coldwind Farm. Man, I've been having a rough time with some survival friends. They are everywhere at this rank. Rank 1. Wait, was that somebody? No way. I didn't see them lead this way. Where did you go? There you are, you little bastard! Yeah, you're running. You're running real slow, like. Oh, such a hot move. That was actually smart. He did drop the pallet fast enough. That was questionable. That doesn't normally happen. That might just be you thing. Anyways, like, Survive with Friends is, I guess in the higher ranks it happens often, but man, do I see them all the time. And it's like, you try to be a nice killer, like, I'm just walking away, I really don't care. And they just go right for the save. It's like, what do you want me to do? What do you want me to do about that? Like, I don't want to come back. I just want him to stay hooked for a brief minute, you know? Oh. Gotcha again, buddy. I need you to die. Ah, God. You know, as much as I also like this game, and the killer that comes with it. Goodness gracious. Yeah, no. Yeah, no. Sorry. As much as I like it, like, sometimes, like, the way... there's no, like, straight shot for majority of the crap I have to go through, so it's really hard to make long-range shots. And I try to go for them simply because there's an achievement for knocking people down at a long range. I think it's like over 32 meters or 24 meters or something of the sort. There's a little damage to this generator too. Might as well. Let's see. Also, another thing is people are just so impatient when saving others. It's like they always gotta go for the save really fast. Like, I didn't even get to walk halfway across the map, and he's already off. What do I do? What do you want from me? So they are here. Scratch marks, we're here. He's not healing. I don't see any scratch marks, so I don't know if I reloaded. Let's reload now, and let's begin our chase. I got my 2 points for somebody. Let's see. Friends. Where are my friends? There's my friend. Hi, Dwight, my friend. Hey, buddy. That sprint burst is gonna really do you some justice. Woof. Gotcha. Man, he's running. Yeah, no, that didn't work for you either. Oh man, had you just turned around or like circled back, then you wouldn't go to the basement. Oh well, basement with you. So this basement's a really rough one for people. Get out of my way. As I was saying, real rough one for people, because once you're in here, it's hard to get out. Now up you go. Let's Grab one of these bad boys and restock. Now, Huntress has some really good defense play in the basement, especially when you leave in a specific direction, which is directly away from the basement. We're gonna check this window real fast. I know I like to hide behind there. Let's see if anybody's foolish to go for that basement. See someone sneaking over here. Gonna be a sneaky Sally. Sneak a snake. Sneak a snake. I saw you. Where you at, my sneak a snake? Found you, my sneaky snake. I found you. Oh man, look at her go. Just gotta keep these hunts up as much as possible. Wow. Were you attempting to just... Okay. Well, just gotta keep hooking people, you know, so we're gonna actually go towards the basement with her, as they just saved that person, so we're going towards... I can't make it in there, like, I don't have Agitation Iron Grasp to even do such an amazing feat, but we are definitely hooking her there, and we're gonna keep it moving, because I saw them run out. Got scratch marks already. So I'm hoping to see a... Oh, yes! I'll go for someone else. Hey! I don't have to throw hatchets, darling. I don't have to. I just do it when I want to. I just do it when I want to. So I'm keeping them distracted. People down constantly. That's how I like it. So we're gonna roll around here real fast. Should have plenty of strength to make it into the basement. A good throw, if you will. Ballsy move by this cloud. There's a key. Oh, that's bad news bears for me. Bad news bears. Just gotta keep hooking them. Gotta keep their healths depleting. And I think now if I actually get a full-on kill, I might actually safety. But I definitely want to go for more than just a safety. I want more than a safety, to be fair. Is that someone I saw there? That was someone I saw there. Maybe it was. Maybe it wasn't. I don't know. I couldn't see. Couldn't tell. I can't see. Oh, look at them. Look at them all. Just shuffling around. Come here, buddy. Think I'm gonna lose you? I lost you. Okay. There we go. Kept him from the window. That's what I needed. From the window! Come on, buddy. Good. Good. Don't go near my window. Ooh! Got him over the haystack. I think he might be dead on hook, because I've already gotten him twice. I can live with that. Oh no, they're gonna super body block me. Get your ass out of here. Go ahead, next. Next. Get your ass out of here. Get out of here. Go heal. Waste your time. I mean, as much as you body block, I do have Iron Grasp 1, and this was not very far. Yeah. Nope, don't work. That's why I love Iron Grasp. Ah, they tried, but none of them would go down for him. Now, I just need to hunt them with my Nurse's Calling. And I found them. Ah, fudge. Fudge sickles, kids. I missed. Oh, I thought she was gonna run back. Clever. Clever, cheeky girl. Clever girl! Give me that bloodlust. Give me that bloodlust. I wish I had a hatchet, I don't. Just gonna have to call me on my bluff. Got it. There's someone waiting. I need to be careful about them. There is a generator I do need to take care of first, though. It's this one here. They've got this one pretty pumped. So we're gonna unpump it up by pumping it back down with my foot. Back into the ground. I like that. Yeah, they're coming. Please don't hit me. Oh my god, they didn't save her. And she... Oh, yes. Let it happen, kids. Let this sweet, delicious kill happen. I think they're ignoring this one. They're going for another one. This is delicious. Let it happen. Oh, yes. Yeah, they went for another generator far out there. So those three right there really don't have much of a reason to let her go, to be fair. Like, I'm all for her death. Anyone else? I am. Alright, so they're not on this side as far as I could tell. I can't line up a good shot. I kind of want to go through the window, but I can't. It's too obvious. Because I see exactly where you're going, you sneaky snake! Or are you going back? Oh, you sneaky snake's not so sneaky smart. Sneaky snake's not sneaky smart. Ooh, right in the face. Come here, you sneaky snake. We're gonna take care of you quick like. Right to the basement. Right where I like. I know where they're at now. I actually don't think I can make that. For some reason, I have this general feeling it's a bad idea. What did they go for? Far Jenny? Alright. Sneaky snakes, being really sneaky. So let's undo some progress. They're gonna go for the save. I gotta go for the anti-save immediately after damaging that. And they got a couple of games on me here right now. I put them in the epicenter. Right, they're not there. So they're still back over here. Struggle, you bastard! Struggle! I'm for that booty. Nope, still damaged. I have no idea what they're doing. Huh. Are they plotting a key escape? Ah, that didn't go as far as I wanted it to. Alright, let's see. Ooh. Death on hook. Iron... Oh, I had Iron Grass 2! I thought I was running Iron Grass 1 with the yellow look, you know? Because it looks exactly the same. Alright, so we're gonna kill here. We'll end him. And I have no more hatchets, but there's my free pip. Now, if I go for the double, that'll be a little hard, being they found that. Oh, shit, and there's a key. I better check the... Okay, well, if they're going for that door, I'm running over there myself. I don't see anyone running this way or that way. So where did they go? They get, like, ample time to run. So they, I mean, they really could just disappear on me pretty quick, like. Unlike other killers, I get, oh shit. They have a key in the chest. They're likely going for it. I wish to see, this is where Whispers comes in. Whispers is a handy tool. Because I know where that hatch is, but I can't let them have these doors, really. And unfortunately, there's everything in the way of seeing... Okay, so she's... Yeah, they're definitely working on this one. Gotta figure out. They didn't grab the key that is in there. It could be a broken key, for all I know. They're running in between or doing something that is keeping me relatively distracted, and I don't like that. I didn't see her run away from it. I didn't see her at it at all. She ran away during my hums. I can tell that's a little red. But again, can't see where they ran off to. They're bouncing in between, and they're getting me real good with this. Especially with the cornfield, I'm not going to be able to see it. Oh my goodness. Can I line anything up right? Yeah, door's open. I can't, like, that's just what I don't like. It's like they show me where everything's at, but they don't let you see it. Like, no matter how much I walk to the side, there is no view, none. You cannot see any progress. Let's see, I'm still going. I'm still looking for it. I'd have to be right here, and then I can't see that. Jesus. There's like one small sliver, and it's not like it's much of a problem other than the fact that why would you put bright red lights if you don't allow anyone to see it? I'm pipped, I don't care, but in a design of I can't see if they're working on it, I don't know if I should go there, therefore it becomes a loop of survivors winning that pretty hardcore. I can see where it's a bit unfair, but the other unfair thing is having two doors side by side. For some killers, that's a little powerful, but in the end, I've hated that about these things. It's in every map. You cannot get a straight view of the lights unless you're in that one sliver spot, and for every other killer but the Huntress, you're at a different disadvantage. Because the Huntress would be at an advantage being able to see because she could throw axes in that way. But, again, like, why would I have these big red lights that are supposed to show you that some maps are okay. Some allow you to see it, especially in Coldwind Farm. But they usually, you have to be on the side of the wall because a big building will be covering it, metal shed or something there. I don't feel that, like, there's much of a point in putting red lights on there for the killer. If it's not for the killer, because the survivor will know the progress simply by the lever itself, and progress really doesn't. I don't know, I've always hated doors. I've done a discussion on the doors and the trapdoor that I thought would be an ample fix for it, but even in this case, they had gotten out when the doors were powered. There was nothing I could do, especially since I couldn't tell where the hell they were. And that's why I said I would like whispers. I should have added that in the beginning of the video, where I only had whispers 1. And in this case, I wouldn't know which door because the doors are right next to each other. I wouldn't know which one they were going for. In the situation that the trapdoor is far away from the two doors and there's two survivors, one could just be, again, waiting at any other corner. There's no way for me to know they're there. Sometimes I feel that maybe whispers should be just a passive on killers. It might be a little powerful, but you get a little whisper in your head that they're nearby. You're in the right area versus not even remotely in that area. So I don't know. I did like the game. It was pretty fun. And I just feel that if they're gonna have the ability to see how far doors progress, to not block it off by a good 80% of the field that you can get. But otherwise, it's fun. Plus, I really hate the achievement of knocking people down over... I think it's 24 meters. Let's check it out. Also, please, if you added me on Steam, stop inviting me. It's not that I don't like you, it's that I'm busy and I can't join you. So, I will not join off random invites, I apologize. Here we go. 100 times further than 24 meters. That's rough life because Nurse's Calling 3 is at 28 meters. Oh my goodness, that's rough. That is rough. Alright, well, thank you everybody for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. Like I said, I should keep putting perks in the beginning of the video. Nurse's Calling, beautiful thing. Right? Let me know. And as always, good game.